how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. I am so excited for today's video. Oden's Eye is coming out with a new palette, new blushes, and new highlighters, and I am so pumped. I love the blushes and highlighters they launched forever ago. It's been a minute now, and they are adding to the range, and I am so excited about it. And we're adding a new palette in the Sol Main world. We are getting the Sol Main 2 Moon Wish palette. In this video, I'll be doing close-ups of everything, swatches. I'll be doing 2 looks, and I do intend on doing another look over on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, and if it's not already up, it'll be coming very soon. But I am just so excited to dive in. Oden's Eye, thank you so much for sending me this collection early so I could play with it. This video is not sponsored. I'm making it on my own free will, but I'm just so excited to share this with you. Oden's Eye is one of my favorite brands, and I get so excited when they launch something new. At the moment that I'm filming this, I don't know the exact launch details, but I will figure it out and leave it in the description box for you. I imagine everything will be launching within a couple days of this video going up, but again, I will have all the launch details down below. And you can also use my affiliate code BATTYBEAN to save money on their site. I appreciate it so much if you use it. But anyways, I just want to dive in and get to chatting about the products themselves, so let's get to it. We have 3 new blushes and I'm so excited. We have a new glowy one and 2 new matte ones. The shades are Solar Eclipse, Lilac Mist, and Pink Bloom. They are just so pretty. Unfortunately, my glowy one, Solar Eclipse, came a little crumbly, so I smushed it into place. So this is a fragile little guy, but it is so beautiful and glowy. I just I know I already posted the B-roll swatches, but like, come on. That is insane. I love a glowy cheek. And Lilac Mist and Pink Bloom are just so freaking cute. I love this kind of mauve-y vibe and then the very kind of soft rosy tone almost. These are so pretty. I love these formulas. Like I said in the beginning, I loved their first blushes that they launched and I'm so happy to see new ones. And we have 3 highlighters. I love their original highlighters as well, but these ones are extra glistening, wet, sparkly. I am living, breathing, dying for these. We have the shades Moon Tears, Star Legend, and Light Glory. I just cannot get enough. They're just so sparkly, so incredibly glitzy. These are everything to me. I was already in love with their original ones, and these are just just as amazing, but more. Just more wet, more sparkle. They are everything that I need. They are so pretty. I love the different shifts. One's more bluey purple, one's more goldeny, one's more pink. They are just so cute. And of course, we have the Moon Wish palette. This is gonna be the sister to the other Sol Main 2 palette. Same kind of vibe, just a little bit of a different personality. She is so cute. We have 15 beautiful shades. We have a mixture of bluey purple. We have some beautiful bright splashes of gold. It is just such a fun combo, very good mixture of warm meets cool. It is so fun. And I think the 2 Sol Main 2 palettes would pair so nice together. They offset each other so nicely. They have things the other doesn't, where this one is all vibrancy. This one has a little bit more of a muted kind of tone. I'm loving all the sparkle. I'm loving the different pops. It is such a fun color story. I don't think I even have anything really quite like this in my collection. It's really cool. So yeah, that's kind of the overview of everything that's going to be launching. Again, I'll have all the launch details down below, but for now, let's just move on in. We're going to create 2 looks. I'm going to be playing with the blushes, highlighters, and the palette. And at the end, I'll give you my thoughts so far. Okay, friends, we are going to get into look number 1. I did want to obviously use one of the blushes first. We're going to use a highlighter. I don't know what I want to do though. I do think I'm going to make the executive decision and not use the glowy blush in this video just because I want to kind of use and compare the 2 matte blushes, and I also want the highlighters to be able to stand out on their own really intensely. So I think I'll save the glowy blush for when I do a look over on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, which may already be up by the time this video goes up, or it's coming within the next day or 2. I think I'm gonna use the B105 Pink Bloom. I love this color. It's so cute. I mean, all 3 of these blushes are adorable. I'm so excited to see these blushes and highlighters get expanded. I'm gonna use my Sigma F11 brush. Let me tuck these guys out of the way. I haven't even picked earrings yet because I don't know what my vibe is for the look I'm gonna do today. So I'm just going to dust this on my cheeks. I kind of prefer the upper part of my cheek, just personally, but I mean, you could apply anywhere. But this is usually where I like it, kind of a little bit of a blush drapey moment. Yeah, this is really nice. This is really nice. I feel like they definitely have good pigmentation and impact, but they also blend and build really nicely. Cute. You know me, I gotta add some across the nose. It's just my favorite. I'm doing nose blush for probably 5 years at this point. And I'm never gonna stop. Just makes me feel like a little fairy and it's the cutest. So I don't know which highlighter I wanna use yet. I'm thinking let me do my eye look first so I can figure out the vibe and then we'll get into it. I think I am leaning towards the bluey purple today. It just sounds really good. So I think that's what I might do. I'm gonna prime with my cookie primer from Dede Signature. Just gonna take a little bit of that on this little concealer brush, and I'm just going to blend a light layer across my lids. So I think I wanna take Lunar Eclipse and then blend it out into planets. Just a little purple sort of moment in the outer corner. I'm gonna leave the inner part blank though, because I think I'm gonna put some blue up there. Taking this E27 brush from Sigma, I'm just going to start kind of tapping this all up in that outer corner, kind of creating like a big diagonal in that outer part of my eye. I'm even gonna take and smudge some of this in that outer corner of the lower lash line. Kind of, sort of, something like that. Just like a nice, bold block of purple, if you will. Taking that planet shade now on this Sigma E38, and I'm going to kind of start at the bottom actually. And I'm just gonna lightly, very light pressure, just start softly blurring the edge of that bold purple. Going for very ethereal vibes today. I want like just very whimsical, cutesy, but also kind of Space Queen energy. I think that could be fun and cute. Like these purples, that is blending beautifully. Do you remember when there was a time years ago where it was like so hard to find a good purple eyeshadow? They like all sucked for a minute and now it's just like so nice. Like everything is beautiful. So I want to go in with some blue now. So let's take the shade Space. I'm gonna take this little dual-ended brush. I'm gonna take the Sigma E38 side and I'm just going to start fluffing this in the front part of my crease. And I just want it to kind of blend into that purple a little bit. And I'm just using, again, very light pressure, just getting this really soft and blurred. I used just a very small amount of it because I didn't really want it to take over. I just wanted it to add like a little extra something. You want to take a little bit of this Dark Matter shade. It's kind of like one of those like sequensy type shadows where it's a matte with sparkle pressed in, which is not typically something I care about because the sparkle kind of presses away, but I like the tone of it. So I just want to use that just to blur the edge of that blue. I think it's cute. I'm gonna take my NYX Glitter Primer, of course, and I'm just gonna use my finger since my nails are short right now. Might as well take advantage. Just gonna tap this all across my lid. And I'm thinking a combination of Universe in the front and then this shade here, Neptune, in the outer. I think that'll be really cool, just really bold and bright. So let's try it. Oh, that's so pretty. This is the Universe one. I just want to press this all in the front half of that lid. Ooh, that is so pretty. So, so, so pretty. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, it's so cute. It's just so special and wet looking. That is such a pretty shade. Now I'm gonna take Neptune on a different finger and I'm just gonna press this on the outer half of that lid. And I just want this to kind of fade into all those purples. Whoa. That is cute. Cute, cute, cute. I love it. I'm so excited about these colors. I'm just such a sucker for a beautiful blue shimmer. And these are really standing out to me. I like them a lot. Oh, I don't even know where to go from here. Maybe some Pluto on the lower lash. Just gonna take this little E30 pencil brush from Sigma. And let's just pop some of her down here. Kind of just load it up in that front half of my lower lash line. Yeah, that is so cute. Inner corner, inner corner. I don't know what I want in my inner corner. Honestly, maybe I'll use more of Dark Matter. I think that's actually really pretty. Just gonna take this small little eyeshadow brush from Alter Ego. And let's just kind of press some of that in the inner corner. Just for a little bit of brightness, but it's not gonna like be overkill and kind of let the lid be the star of the show. And I think the only obvious choice of highlight for this look is Moon Tears, which is the one that stands out the most to me just based on initial first impressions. I'm gonna use my Singe Beauty F07 brush. I'm just gonna dust this on my nose and on my cheekbones. Oh, it's so glistening and wet. Oh, that is pretty. And you know what? Let me just highlight my inner corners with the highlight shade because I cannot get enough. It's so wet looking. Oh yeah, and maybe even like brow bone. Oh, it's just so glossy and pretty. It's just a shimmery explosion and I love it. I need to throw on my lashes and a lip now and I'll be back. I am genuinely so in love with how this look came out. I think it is so cool. I did end up adding a couple little like face crystals to the outside of my eye, almost like a constellation. Like, I don't think it actually looks like a real constellation, but you know, just little twinkles. I felt like this was a very galactic kind of look and I just love it. I think it's so cool. These are the bedroom lashes from Likely Makeup. My eye pencil is the lavender one from Oden's Eye. I just felt like it kind of went with that inner corner lower lash situation. And then my lip combo, I thought I needed something kind of fun to go with the eyes, so I went with the Vamp pencil from Unearthly with the Queen Cosmetics Astral Projection gloss over top. I just love how sparkly. It's just so cool. So yeah, this is look number one. I did end up adding earrings. These are really old. I don't even know where they're from. I'm so sorry. And then of course, just my old basic choker, but I love this. I love this so much. I'm so bummed that I have zero plans today other than just working in my room for no one to see except for you and me. But I'm very happy with this look and let's move on now to look number two. All right, friends, let's get into look number two. Basic choker. Old, don't know where it's from. And these earrings used to be plugs from, I think, Hear No Evil jewelry that I turned into earrings. So anyways, let's dive in. I want to use the other matte blush today, Lilac Mist. That is so pretty. Just using the same F11 Sigma brush from yesterday. I just wiped it off first. And let's start going to town with some blush. Ooh, that is a cute color. I like that color. Very like bright and pinky, but there's still a little bit of a muted sort of dusty vibe to it. It's cute. I like it. I like this color a lot. I can see myself using this blush over and over again. That's good. Dusting it on the nose, of course. I think I'm still gonna save highlighter for after my eyeshadow look. Sometimes I feel like my highlighter gets in the way if I do it first. So let's move on to eyeshadow now. I'm gonna prime again with that same cookie primer from Dede Signature. I think today I want to do something kind of cut creasy. I definitely want to play with some of those really pretty sparkly yellows and golds, but I also want pops of color. I don't think I'm over the purple yet, so I think that's kind of the direction I want to go today. And I really love kind of like a purple yellow or a purple gold kind of combo. I think it's so pretty. I'm going to start with the shade Lunar Eclipse again, and I'm going to use this Sigma E36 like long, very precise kind of blending brush. And I'm gonna be focusing this in the front little pocket of my crease. I do want to do a cut crease, but I want the cut to really be here, and then I want it to just kind of flare out. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of a graphic liner into this as well toward the end, but this is just kind of where I want it to start. I want it to be really deep and dramatic here in the front, and then just kind of fade upward toward my brow. Kind of a funky little shape going on. I'm gonna use the shade Crater to help blend out a little bit. This is also one of those like sparkly mattes. This is an E42 brush from Sigma. I'm just going to very lightly and softly just kind of blend the edges of that purple. I'm blending upwards. I'm really not worried about what the underneath of it looks like because I'm gonna be cutting that out anyways. But for now, I'm just kind of lightly blending along the edges here. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Crater on this E38 fluffy brush from Sigma just to add a little bit more blend in this front little pocket here before I start cutting things out and going in with our next shades. So I'm gonna take my NYX Glitter Primer, of course, just to prep, get everything nice and sticky. I'm gonna use this Sigma E55 brush. You could use something more pointy and precise, but this is like precise enough for what I need it to be. So I'm just kind of running this glitter primer right underneath, like where that cut was. And I'm just kind of dragging that glitter primer around just to kind of create a space. So I want to start with the shade Moon, but I am going to incorporate some of Meteor as well. So grabbing Moon first, that is so sparkly, oh my goodness. And I'm just going to press this right up against where that purple is to create a little bit of a cut, a little bit of a contrast. I'm gonna kind of cover that whole first third of my lid a little bit and drag it up really toward my brow a little bit, you know? The sparkle on this shade is so pretty. There are so many colorful reflects. That is gorgeous. I'm just gonna use my finger now for Meteor, and I'm going to just kind of pop this on kind of that remaining outer half of my lid, kind of angling upwards as I've left product on my finger. I'm gonna kind of just make sure those two goldeny shades sort of flow together nicely. I'm gonna take my fluffy brush from before I wiped the product off, and I'm just going to kind of blend at the edge of this outer area just so that that shimmer just kind of blends into nothing. I just want it to kind of fade out toward my cheek area. I'm liking this purple gold vibe. I do think I want to add another pop of purple on the lower lash line. So I'm going to take a little bit more of Lunar Eclipse on my Sigma E30 pencil brush. And I'm going to pop some literally just in that outer corner of my lower lash. And I'm going to take Crater, that soft pink, on this E38 fluffy brush from Sigma again. And I'm just going to very lightly just do little swirls just in this outer little corner, just to get a little bit of dimension, a little bit of something, but nothing too crazy. I just want like a little bit of something down here. I think it'll be cool and kind of offset that front cut creasy area. I think that's cute. Just added a little extra something. For my inner corner, I do want to use Star, that matte yellow. I just think it'll be really, really, really pretty. I'm going to use this 8-5 brush from Unearthly. I think this will just tie together the lid and add a really nice contrast right next to that purple. I love it. It just looks like a little flower. It's so pretty. I'm just using just light little taps of it and just kind of bringing it to life. That is so cute. Now, I did mention a graphic liner sort of situation. You could totally leave the look as is, but I just want a little something just to break it up more. So I'm going to use this liquid shadow from Menagerie. It's in the shade Queen Bee. I just think this kind of pinky golden shift will complement really well. I'm gonna use this little liner brush from Gavissi, a GV12. As you can see, it's just really small and pointy. And I'm just gonna pick up some of that product. And I'm just going to just sort of draw right where I want that separation to be. And as much as I love using like liners and cake liners and stuff like that, using a liquid shadow like this is just gonna be so much more forgiving. So if you're new to doing graphic liner and stuff, try something like this because it's just a little bit easier to kind of do what you want without risking messing up. I'm just going to draw this up until about 2/3 of the way. It doesn't add anything crazy, but it just creates a little bit of separation to help with that definition. I think that just added a little extra something. It's really cute. I think I am gonna add a couple face crystals just because with the theme of this like palette, it just fits. These are just old ones from ColourPop, I believe. I wanna add like a little star. Yeah, and then just a couple other like little cuties out here. Just sort of like that, just like a couple, just like a little accent. I added the gems to the other side, and now for highlighter, I kind of want to use Star Legend, the pinky one. Again, I'm using my Singe F07 brush. I just wiped it off from yesterday, and we're gonna add this cutie pink. Oh, I just love how sparkly and wet looking these are. They are so pretty. Again, I might even add some to like my brow bone, just because I love how shiny everything is. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I feel like that goes really well with the blush too. Cute. Here is look number 2 completed. I think it's so fun, so polar opposite of look number 1. This is so bright and just like shiny, like springy, summery. It is so just awake and alive and yellow and so fun, so happy. I ended up throwing the yellow eye pencil from Oden's Eye in my waterline for this one just to bring forth more of that yellow from the inner corner. These are the same bedroom lashes from Likely Makeup. And then my lip combo today is the Dollface pencil from Blend Bunny with a little bit of the Picnic Blanket liquid lip from Likely Makeup in the middle. I felt like it kind of went with the cheeks and I like it. I think it's a fun vibe. Just cheery and happy, and I love the purple yellow combo. I love that color combination so much. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I had so much fun creating these 2 looks. They were so vastly different, which I feel like really speaks to like how versatile this palette can be. It can be very moody, blues and purples, but it can also be just so bright and cheerful, and this is making me happy. I love Oden's Eye's formulas. I feel like the mattes blend beautifully. I don't have to struggle too hard to get things to blend out and to perform, and the shimmers are just gorgeous. So shiny, so sparkly. I just love all the little reflex that are happening. This is fun. I'm really, really into this one. I don't know which look was my favorite. You'll have to let me know if you were preferring more of that like blue purple. Are you preferring more of this purple yellow? I'm having a hard time picking. I like them both for such different reasons. And then the new blushes and highlighters scream to my soul. I am so excited. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing with the glowy blush in my Instagram and YouTube Shorts video. I just didn't really want it to mix with the highlighter for this video. But I'm feeling really good about these. The highlighters specifically might be my favorite part of the whole launch. They are just so wet looking and shiny and just so beautiful. I love the colors. It's just all so fun. This is a fun little launch. Love the addition of blushes and highlighters. Always love a new palette from the brand. I'm feeling so good about it. Like I said in the beginning, I'll have all the launch details down in my description box, and you can use my affiliate code BATTYBEAN to save on their site. If you made it to the end of this video, leave some moon and star emojis. I feel like that fits the vibe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm BATTYBEAN there as well. And also you can subscribe. I'm posting most days over here, and if you wanna, you can join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only video once a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.